This is how I enjoyed my okra vegetable soup. Here you go, with some swallow. You can have it with any swallow of your choice. Let's cook some okra vegetable soup today. My first soup in the new year. And here I've got my wedu leaves to go with it as well. And more vegetables. This is kale. The soup is going to be so delicious. And I've got my crayfish, dry pepper, fresh peppers, iru, seasoning cubes. Look at my dry fish. I did it myself. I dried it myself. Cause my assorted meat to cook the okra soup. And what is okra soup without palm oil? This is banga palm oil. It's so nice. It's very good for. So I'm going to start some of my iru, the peppers. I like a lot of pepper and okra. And then I've got my crayfish. So I'm going to blend all of that together with the peppers. This is my food processor. That food processor does the magic. So the pepper is well blended. I'm going to pour it out because I'm going to use the same blender for my wedu leaf. And I don't want to waste anything. So this is my wedu leaf. It's going to go into the food processor. This is going to be so delicious. Time to do the okra. I'm going to use my food processor for the okra. It's good to have all of these kitchen utensils. Equipment, they're very good. They help to make cooking very easy. So guys, go get this. They help to make cooking very easy. And just cut them in bits. Don't make them too big. If they are too big, it'll be difficult to blend it. So just cover it up now. With the okra, you don't need to add water because you're just processing it. So if you don't want the okra to be too smooth, yeah, that's it for me. I don't want it to be too smooth. So let's get down to the business of today's cooking. I'm going to be using the meat water. And then add my meat, add my seasoning, and then I added my iru, locust bean, iru, and I've blended peppers. Of course, my blended peppers and crayfish. Just going to rinse that out a little bit. Going to mix together. With okra, you have to be careful of the amount of water using your okra soup. So I'm going to be adding my palm oil. You can taste. I'm going to cover it up and leave it to cook for the next 10 to 15 minutes before adding the rest of my ingredients. So at this stage, you can now add your wedu. I added my wedu so that it will make the okra more slimy. Okra is quite expensive in the UK. 6 pound okra is like nothing. It's so small. Got some dried beets to add as well. I'm going to add my kale now. It takes a little bit of time to cook. So that's why I'm adding it before the okra. And then of course I've added my fish. This is mackerel fish. No more adding water. Look at this delicious and rich okra vegetable soup. So this is okra vegetable soup I'm making, not purely okra soup. It's time to add the okra. So at this stage you have to be careful when you're stirring because of your fish. You don't want the fish breaking. And there's no need to add more oil because the vegetables have all swallowed up the oil. And then you can start getting your swallow ready. And you can have this with any swallow of your choice. So today we are having pounded yam with this okra soup. This okra vegetable soup that's cooking nicely and looking so delicious. Take a look at this delicious